in Southern California, 35 miles north of downtown Los Angeles, is an area that exudes excellence when it comes to diversity in filming locations. I had been to Santa Clarita so many times before, but this was the first time I really got to experience what drives productions so frequently to this area. With its rolling hills in all directions, warm Mediterranean climate, and not to mention its countless film ranches, Santa Clarita continues to spark the interest of filmmakers all over the world. First up, you have the prehistoric stone formations found at Vasquez Rocks, which is a 932-acre park located in the Sierra Pelona Mountains. The headlining rock formation looks like something from either your favorite Western or another planet from a sci-fi adventure film. Vasquez Rocks is famous around these parts for a good reason. Next, you have the College of the Canyons, which is a public community college. Each building is outfitted with its own distinctive look, as well as modern architecture sprinkled throughout the campus. The college is located on just over 153 acres, sprawled out over the Santa Clarita rolling hills.
Santa Clarita is certainly not a secret in the world of production, but for those who haven't shot here before, we're definitely a film-friendly community. We're the third largest city in Los Angeles County, so we've got a lot to offer. We are in the 30-mile zone. We have over 20 sound stages. We have over 10 movie ranches, and movie ranches are really a unique aspect of Santa Clarita. It's not uncommon to have a production based at one of our sound stages. You go to each one of the movie ranches for a different look and different location. That was certainly the case with Westworld when they needed to portray so many different environments. They were based at one of our locations here, and then they could go to all these different movie ranches and really take the viewer around the world while staying in Santa Clarita.
Not only is this LA County a hub for movie ranches, but some of the most elite ranches in the business, starting with Blue Cloud.
Blue Cloud sits on 250 acres in Santa Clarita. Main feature is our third world town, which has a variety of 360-degree shooting locations, both sort of modern day structures, bombed out structures, ancient North African looks. Criminal minds beyond borders turned our third world town into Mumbai, Bogota, Mexico, and Bangkok. It's tough for me to pick a favorite section. I love the fighting arena. I love the cave. It's large, it's got a lot of passageways. Our new forward operating base is an exact replica of what you'd find in a forward zone. It's done so well that a lot of people that come back get spooked a little bit. They've been out in a forward zone, had to live in one of those. It was done with the finest attention to detail to be as realistic as possible. The church has a lot of features, not only its gorgeous facade, but it's also got a 3,000 square foot interior with a large atrium. Everything we do on the ranch is done with the idea that we're just building a palette for others to create on top of. We're not trying to really create the finished product so much as give a product that provides as much flexibility as possible to the ultimate creators, the filmmakers.
We move on to Golden Oak Ranch. This 890-acre property is nestled in the hills of Santa Clarita. It's like Disneyland in a sense, with countless pieces of open land. Disney and ABC Studios constructed 2 backlots on this ranch, including a business district with countless options to create city scenes. And across the ranch is their suburban street, with various home options from the classic and clean to modern luxury. Next is Sable Ranch, a 400-acre property surrounded by the privacy of the Angeles National Forest. The ranch's popular section includes an adobe hacienda from the turn of the century, as well as stables and stone accessory buildings. Lastly is Rancho Deluxe. The ranch sits on 200 acres. Included is a quaint western town, a series of lush ponds, rustic cabins in the middle of the woods, and one of the greatest man caves I've ever seen. Any man would go nuts stepping foot in this building.
The people that live here, it's a very family-friendly community. We have about 6,000 people, I think, that work actually in the entertainment industry, so that's a big part of our population here. So I think it's a community that really embraces open space. We've got over 100 miles of bike trails, off-street bike trails. It's a very active community.
Moving to the more hustle and bustle of Santa Clarita, you have the Hyatt Regency Valencia, a massive hotel equipped with multiple conference rooms and stunning external gardens lining the rim of the property. Santa Clarita really reigns supreme when it comes to filming locations that are high in demand on a constant basis, whether it be local residents, business properties, parks and schools. The George A. Caravaggio Santa Clarita Sports Complex is a perfect example of one of those locations. Within it, there is an array of sports facilities that can be the backdrop to a cluster of different projects. And lastly, we move to the community of Newhall, which includes a small town vibe with restaurants that range from small diners with padded seats to the trendy hotspots with modern decor. Newhall also has a stunning modern library. Although Santa Clarita is so close to Los Angeles, it really feels like a distant land, just unique to itself. Whether you're working on your first project or your 199th project, Santa Clarita really gives you a platform to tell your story. Whether it be in Middle America or the Middle East, you really can do it all here.